Hello, hello. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XI. I know it's been a little while. Sorry about that. I hope you enjoyed the Notorious Monster Fiesta that I uploaded with Ose and all that other stuff. Peg Collar and the H&Ms especially. I actually went back several more times with my friend Crucent and killed them. And I actually got a, well, as you saw in the one video, the Defending Ring, which is going to be a drop that lasts us forever. I also got some other nice things that you might see as I'm scrolling through. I also got all the black belt items. Got that damn egg on the second one. Also, since then, I've worked on Synergy, and as a result, I have 41 woodworking and 40 synergy. And that'll come in handy later for some stuff, like way later for some stuff. But, yeah, but par for the course. Sorry for the scratching sound. My mic, the way it has to sit on my chin, it basically rubs into my beard, so you're going to be hearing that scratching noise a bit. I'm sorry. Like, if I move the mic up, I can actually have it right next to my mouth, but that causes some blow from my mouth and from my nose when I breathe, so I think the beard scratches are more manageable. Anyway, what we gotta do now is we're gonna be starting artifact quests. We got a lot of them to do. Every single job in the game except for Geomancer and Rune Fencer have artifact armor that ranges from the level 52 to 60. And the reason we want to get that is, one, it looks really stylish, and two, we have the Mog wardrobes that we can use now. I think Mog Wardrobe 1 and 2, they can only be used for armor and weapons, I think. Might just be armor. I'm not really 100% sure. But either way, we can use that to store them when we need to. But some of the pieces are actually going to be very useful. But we've got a lot of questing to do. But at the same time, it's not annoying questing. It's questing that's going to fill in a lot of the world for us and give us information on the jobs that we've painstakingly leveled. So, was a warrior, and so was my grandson until he decided to quit and become a doorman. I'm gonna need to unequip my link shell so that we don't lose out on this dialogue. I remember my son saying he had found some sword grip material in a tent when he and some great Galka named Ragarimin or something like that went on an expedition to the Orc stronghold. Her son, huh? Is that... I wonder if that means her son is Ulrich. Well then, who is her grandson? Okay, so Orc Stronghold means Devoy, and let's see, so we'll have to go there. Unfortunately, as if everything in this day and age, the teleportation for getting us around is going to help out immensely. So, remember, it's in the Norvalen region, I think. Norvalen, yeah. Totally. Apparently we gotta go to K10. So that's gonna be on the eastern... southeastern portion of the map. K10, yep, looks like it's that big wide open area. Unfortunately, since we're level 61 already, due to all the leveling I've done off screen, all these artifact quests, especially these earlier ones, they're not going to be any challenge for us at all. We probably won't even need trusts for for most of them. I could be remembering wrong. I might get my ass killed. We'll see. But I'm pretty sure that the power scaling, we're way above these in terms of our power level. Like, nothing around here is going to even be aggroing us, so. Let's see, where was that hide flap? Was that the hide flap or treasure chest? Oh, well, no, I don't have a chest key. Let's see where. It's really annoying to me. If you notice under the compass there, whenever you press current time, it takes away the end game day and time and your position on the map. I don't understand why that's a thing. But that's a thing. Let's see if I can adjust this headset a little, try to minimize this beard scratching. I can hear it scratching the mic like through the headset, so I'm sure you can hear it too. And I'm sure now, more than ever, that's what was causing the scratching when I recorded it on PS4. Because, I mean, you know, why wouldn't it be? Anyway, so we checked this thing. And I guess we enter the tent. Oh no, we found nothing! Let's kill the one that has magic first. Well, it at least got a little bit of HP going for him. I might actually should have summoned trusts. Oh, and it's gonna link the other orcs too, of course. But we've got a new skill at level 60 warrior called Retaliation. Every time we get hit, we should hit back. And unlike a counter, because it doesn't prevent any damage, it actually gives us TP. So we can just use it as a way to gain TP and oh, they've got 2 hours as well. Oh, it's Dark Knight 2 hour. That's juicy. One down. Man, parry rate in this day and age is insane. Back in the day, parries were pretty rare, even when you had capped skill. Can't get another hit or retaliate, and I want to dance a bit more. What's his 2 hour? Mighty Strikes, okay. Well, I'm gonna turn off Berserk because I'm starting to get my ass beat here. I definitely should have used trusts just to make this go faster. But this is, you can kind of see this is how soloing went, at least after Wings of the Goddess came out. Also, I don't think you need to be on Warrior. I could be wrong, but usually after you start an artifact quest, you can actually switch jobs and get the quest done yourself. Obviously, they intended just like almost everything else in this game, they intended for the quests to be challenging even with a party. for the appropriate level. Because you can actually do this quest at like level 40 warrior. You can activate the quest, come out here and activate this stuff. And of course, at level 40, you'd need a whole party to even stand a chance. And you'd want to be more careful. You'd want to clear out all these orcs first. You know, not have to deal like this. Oh yeah, Retaliation, it has a downside. Like everything, if you might have noticed, almost everything about warrior skills, except for Provoke and Mighty Strikes, they always have some sort of downside attached. So like Berserk lowers your defense, Warcry doesn't last a long time, Aggressor lowers your evasion, Retaliation lowers your movement speed. It's kind of annoying, but eh. Okay, so the hide flap moved, and we gotta find it again. So strange, but whatever. Sword grip material. A rare material used to strengthen sword hilts. Okay, well, that's cool. I guess we can warp out of here now. Might be a good idea for me to... I don't know exactly how fast or how long these artifact quests are going to take, but they all basically have these starter quests that are going to involve weapons somehow. And I believe unless they changed something, they're going to force us to wait a game day or something. But we'll see. It's whatever. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna try to do, well, I'm not gonna try, I'm going to do each of the artifact quests on the job that they're associated with. Which of course means I will need trusts for the later ones. But, shouldn't be too much of a problem. Also, a lot of the artifact armor actually comes out of treasure coffers in dungeons, so that I might do recording of finding those in between episodes, but all I'm going to record is the actual quest lines, which aren't going to involve every single piece of artifact armor. They're going to involve like weapons, boots, body pieces, and sometimes the hat or something like that. Okay, so she says, please come back tomorrow. It's Earth Day. Jesus. Okay, so basically what we want to do now, we want to switch jobs and go do another artifact quest. So let's see. Sure, we'll do Monk next, because why not? Monk's an even higher level because of camping Ose for the Assault Chicken. So that'll be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, so let's go ahead and change on over to Monk. Probably don't even need to worry about switching my sub job, but I'm gonna switch to Warrior anyway. And for whatever reason, it doesn't save the memory of anything for me, but that's okay. Perfectly fine, perfectly fine. Let's just go and figure out where I put my brown belt and my retaliators and stuff. And see, we're not even gonna need like most of what we're getting, but like it's for the story. It's for the story and like the world building. Although I probably should have done the quest to be able to move from zone to zone using the Mog House, because they're really simple. You talk to a Mithra child, they ask for a flower, you give them the flower they want, and then they show you the... People call it like Mog House teleport, but it's supposed to be they show you the way through the back alleys between the Mog Houses or whatever, so you can get anywhere in the city via the Mog Houses. But I don't even remember exactly where the little Mithra kid is in each of the cities. I know they're near the Moogle houses in one of the zones or something like that, but I can't remember exactly where. But for Monk here, it's also tied to Bastok. That's why Bastok is Bastok. I go to the Port Bastok. We want to go to 1.3. It's like in the center of the port. Because we need to go to the Steaming Sheep restaurant. We have to talk to a Galka who's named Ogby. Also, it's kind of funny. I think it's because you can drop your artifact armor, but you can get your like memory erased after you do quests for a specific quest. And I've never had my memory erased, so I don't know how it works, but you get your memory erased and then you can repeat quests to reobtain the rewards. Cornelia is bugging him. Deeganhard says he's a master of martial arts, huh? Oh, okay. So apparently he's responsible for teaching the Cornelia that died in the Northlands expedition. Oh, he's mad about it. He's sore about it. Deep into the Guskin mines and look for a tiny hole. Use a pickaxe will call forth a vicious wandering ghost. Bring back the miner's pendant and the beast leaves behind. Very well. Do you have anything different to say after that? So he's just a... What is he, the master of the drunken fist? Okay, let's see. So... I think we can get pickaxes in the mines district. That would make sense to me. I think at Voight's Knickknacks. Maybe I should have tried picking those up beforehand since I knew that I'd need one. But, oh well. I'll figure it out. We'll need to go to the mines anyway as well because we're going to use the teleport book to go to Guskin. Back in the day, what we'd do is we'd probably go to Juneau on the airship or something and shout for a teleport Dim and, you know, take a chocobo to Guskin, and it'd probably take about 20 minutes, you know, whatever, depending on where the airship was. Although we might have also been able to shout in like Bastok markets for a teleport Dim. Although, I also think we might be able to switch to White Mage and use Teleport Dim as well, so that's a whole thing. I am not used to seeing Final Fantasy characters in, like, the swimsuits and stuff, or 11 characters, rather. No, not the teleport crystal. I need to use the book. The book. Oh yeah, also there's a Halloween event going on now, called All Saints Wake or something like that. I think it's called All Saints Wake. It might be called something different in 11. Either way, there's like these bomb things set up, and bombs actually kind of look like jack-o'-lanterns, and there's like this flan costume you can get and stuff. You might have seen it in one of my other videos already. I might have mentioned it. I don't know. I tried watching my last video to get in the mindset to do more recordings, and I was yawning so much in my last recording that I uploaded that it put me it put me to sleep. Like, I was just like, oh man, hearing yourself yawn, it's like an audio cue, even talking about it. You sense the presence of a pumpkin in this area? What's this music? This must be part of the Halloween event or something. Okay, but it's not why we're here, and I don't know how it functions, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Interesting violin music, though. It's totally new to me. Really seems out of place with this area as well. Must be monsters that are like raised up to the 90s or something. This is one of those zones that had that happen to it. G7. We need to get to G7, it says. Not sure if this is the right map, so we'll find out. Most upbeat monk quest that I've ever done, that's for sure. Oh, I think that might be what we need. I hope these things aren't aggressive. So maybe this isn't the right map yet. I said the third map. Glad these things aren't aggressive. I guess it might be G7 in that center room there. Wish I knew where I was going. Just look at Guskin Mines maps real quick. Usually they're somewhat labeled. Oh, the other wiki has way better maps. Whatever. BG Wiki only thinks it's the king. Also, I'm gonna take off my link shell because I don't feel like seeing them talk right now. They were talking about like capacity points parties or ambuscade or something. Oh wow. Okay, huh. Didn't even realize that this place was like set up like this. I said third map though, so this is only the second map, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna go up to that northwestern corner and go around and down. This is one zone that I'm not especially familiar with because there's not a lot of reasons to come to it. Like it's in a bunch of like teleport quests for White Mage. It's in this quest, this AF quest for Monk. It's in a few other quests, and eventually we'll come through here to go to a Change of Promathia zone because there's some other exits in here that lead to another subterranean place called Movol Polos. But and all of a sudden, all the enemies are back to being too weak to be worthwhile. Okay, this is the third map, so... Or well, at least it's a third map. I don't know how many maps Custom Mine has, because BG Wiki sucks, and it doesn't actually show me the frickin' maps. Oh wait, they're at the bottom of the page. Okay. Well, we'll see. Ah, there's Juggler Hecatomb again. He might drop me another heavy lance or whatever the heck. Sure, some dot trusts. Whatever. What's funny about this is, I'm looking through the wiki as I slowly kill this thing, and the quest page for this quest says Map 3 G7, but the map they have labeled as Map 3 isn't the same map. So like, they're wrong, and this is the Map 3 that they wanted. This thing has a lot of HP. swap out Halver and we don't need to whip these out, but we took a little bit of damage and I don't have a healing sub job, so kind of whatever. The goal is to show you the quests, not show you that I'm like the amazing alpha nerd, best at Final Fantasy XI in the West or whatever. So. Let's use this newfangled boost. Punch. I should have done Dragon Kick earlier. Tenzin might have weapon skilled faster. I don't know, it made light. That would have been cool. Oh look, the miners spend it. That's what we came here for. Okay, since that took way longer than it should have, because I didn't really realize where I was going. Also, I honestly have no idea how the Jack-o'-lantern event thing works or anything like that. I mostly ignored seasonal events except for like the Summer Fire Fair in 11. I think I'll try to stick to 1 hour per artifact, like, recording. I don't know how many of them I'm going to have to do, but if this video is any indication, this is 2 quests, and there are, you know, 18 more. And then there's 2 more after that for each job, so there's actually, like, multiply, what was it? 2 by 20, so there's a 40 more quests actually, or actually 58 more quests or whatever it is. Like it's gonna be a while. We're gonna be world building a while. The truth is, the test I gave Cornelia and you was just a joke. I never meant for anyone to actually go down there and battle any creatures. Think about it. I gave that quest to Cornelia over 30 years ago. Mining in Palboro had begun to take off, but the Guskin mines were still filled with hundreds of workers. You see now, old man, I can't believe you had me do that. There are no ghosts in Guskin mines. But what I told you was no lie. You're right, it wasn't a lie. I met some Galka down there named Wandering Ghost. Was that supposed to be funny or something? I never said that Wandering Ghost was an actual ghost, did I? Whatever, here's the miner's pendant you asked for, old man. A 100 chunks of ore, huh? I spent the last 3 days and 3 nights trapped up in that miserable mine so I could pass your test, which turns out to be a big joke. Now it's time for you to hold up your end of the bargain. Beat Cesty. Okay, so these aren't any good. Even for their level, they're kind of... Like, the only thing that's really good about them is they got 2 dexterity and 3 accuracy, and their delay is relatively low. But by that level, you could already be getting, you know, like, stuff with damage +7 with similar delays, or impact knuckles with double the damage, with double the delay, or something like that. Like, they're not... Hand-to-hand weapons in this game, for a long time, I feel like they suffered from the fact that the development team was afraid to really increase their power for fear of making Monk too powerful. And what was fucking hilarious was when Seekers of Adeline came out, it was very clear that whoever suddenly got put in charge of weapon damage did not realize how Monk and hand-to-hand damage work, because they gave Monk hand-to-hand weapons that just had a damage addition equivalent to other one-handed weapons like axes at the time. So there was these weapons called the Odizers or something like that, and they had like plus 100 and... It was like plus 100 and... I want to say like 100 and... Was it 190 damage? I don't fucking remember. Those were ludicrous amount. They were as strong as like some really fucking... I could just look it up. What am I doing? Otizer. Okay, yeah, 141 damage. And they were item level 119, so that was a big deal. But they came from a Wildskeeper Reeve boss, which was like made them super rare. But like even for being a level 100 at 119 or whatever, like that was insane. It was like more than, on top of the hand-to-hand skill, it basically gave monks it gave monks like 200 base damage on their fists, and people were just like, what the hell, that's like stronger than freaking great axes and shit. Like, it was a time. It was a good time to be a monk. Okay, so the next quest is called The First Meeting. We got a zone real quick, so we'll just use the teleport crystal here to zim jammy zam to another zone right quick, and then we'll just warp right back. And are you fucking serious? Okay, whatever. Whatever. Alright, man. Lay some more lore on me. Mykia? Huh. Little girl always hiding behind Dalzak, huh? Fei Yin, huh? Okay, so we gotta go talk to Dalzak. And if you might remember from the rank missions, we've seen Dalzak a couple times before. He's done some missions for Bastok. Like, he was on that You Do Kill 20 Copper Quadavs mission. He was on... like, he talked to the Gate Guard in one of the earlier ones. Like, leading up to the Shadow Lord and stuff. He's got some quests in and around Bastok involved with his house and Will and Bubbling Bernie and stuff like that. And this quest is really easy because you're supposed to go to Fei Yin, and back in the day you would have had to like get a teleport Zarkabard and then just run down. but huh, I thought that would have done the trick. Oh. Sandorian martial arts, huh? Why would Sandoria have martial arts? They're a kingdom of knights. Okay, so we got a letter from Delzak. Now we're gonna go we're gonna go on back to Devoy yet again. And this time we gotta lift a hide flap, but this time the hide flap is at F7, which means it's gonna be at the western side of the map, near the level 50 something orcs or whatever. So we'll definitely want to bust our trusts out, even though we're level 70. And shouldn't be that bad though. Let's look at that key item, shall we? Please retrieve the Sandiorian martial arts scroll from a tent in Devoy, then bring it to my master, Ogvi. Okay. Simple enough, simple enough. Norvalen, Devoy. And the day has almost changed, so when we get back we can continue on the warrior quest line. And the way I'm going to handle this is I'm literally just going to go down the list. There's no real priority to getting the artifact armors for the jobs, because we don't even actually need the artifact armor to continue stories or do anything like that. I just want to fill in some gaps. Like I said, this is going to be kind of like a comprehensive let's play, and while I'm not going to show every single thing in the game, I want to show enough of the game to actually do it justice, because I feel like not only do reviewers skip over this game a lot, kudos to Pro Jared for not skipping over it in his line of reviews, even though he is a filthy casual, but not only does it get skipped over so very often, but people who do content for it, even now, the ones doing like really good content for it, like they show you the gameplay, they show you the end game, they talk about the game within regards to the end game. They don't really show you like even 1/10 of what's in the game. They don't tell you the story. They don't show you these NPCs. You don't really get a good feel for what you missed out on, or a good feel for what this world had to offer. And like, you know, this stuff, like the way people always talk about it nowadays, like these artifact quests, is that they're largely irrelevant or whatever. Like, they're a chore you have to do so you can upgrade the artifact armor to +3 I-119, you know, like crazy sexy stat version. Not, you know, get the artifact armor because it looks cool and because the quests, you know, have some story weight and stuff. Like, that's just really sort of sad to me. Like, you know, like, I get it. Like, a lot of people did not play this game for its story. Like, once they got invested, like, they played it to be playing Final Fantasy with multiple people and to be showing their skills as a gamer, and more important than anything, showing other people that they were better than other people, you know, like, you know, not alpha nerd stuff, but like, okay, so now we got Billow de Pop and Delflo Canuck, something like that. Nah. I wonder how many times the artifact quests are gonna make us come to Devoy and search through these fucking hide flaps. Fortunately, once we get done with the first 12 jobs, I think, maybe the first 15, stuff like Blue Mage and stuff will have its own unique like AF acquisition on top of its unique quests. Okay, so footwork's wearing off, so we'll be switching over to using Howling Fist. Except Duflotchet used Invincible, so now we can't do damage to him. But Shantato can with that magic burst. Thanks, Shantato. Okay, so now we gotta find the hide flap again. But let's kill this guy real quick, because he's in the way. You can't examine stuff while being shot. It'll say, you know, cutscene interrupted or event interrupted or whatever. Okay, so we got the martial arts scroll. And now we're going to go back to Ogby. Even though, well, I guess the letter said take it back to his master, but... And Ogby is the master. Yeah. Okay, so... Alright. Warp ring. Bump my table. Swing, 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 swing. His pupil Cornelia and him journeyed to Sandiori together. We were hired by the Sandiorian Abbey located in Devoy. The Temple Knights have long known for their skill with various weapons. However, the priests of Sandoria, bound by religious beliefs, spent their time refining their hand-to-hand fighting skills. The currently practiced art combines Far Eastern tradition with Sandiorian techniques. Now that's fucking bullshit, dude. The Sandorian monks are robe-wearing fucksticks. Who's that bald guy? Normally a Hume girl would not even know the words, Dale Keeper. And for that, we get our first piece of artifact armor, Tempo Gators. They give dexterity +3 and a little bit of HP, that pretty good defense, and they enhance dodge. I think they increase the amount of evasion it gives. And they look like this. They look pretty cool. But as far as actual offensive capability goes, the Saratobi Kiahan are better, unless like we were going to use them for a dexterity-based weapon skill or something like that. Which we could. We could make a macro to macro them in, or we could even make a dodge macro to macro them in every time we want to use dodge. But honestly, the bonus they give to dodge is so small that it's not really even worthwhile. Now we might get a cutscene in the next place we gotta go. We gotta go to the Metalworks and talk to Ayami for some reason for our next monk quest. But, if we get a cutscene, it'll be related to Chains of Promathia, and I'll probably rewatch it along with some other cutscenes I accidentally triggered in between recordings. Oh, we didn't trigger anything. Well, that's nice. But yeah, there was a cutscene in Sandoria and a cutscene in Windurst that I accidentally triggered. And they're both very small, minor cutscenes, but they are part of the story, so I'll be rewatching them whenever I get back to Chains. Okay, Ayami, what kind of quest you got for us? Also, why are we getting it from you? Oh. Oh. Okay, sure, why not? I could use another Samurai Trust. I heard she's really good at, her trust is really good at actually performing skill chains. So. This is another thing that we can do that I kind of forgot about. We can go around now. I think it actually ties into how many nation missions you've done. But we can actually go around to a lot of cities now and get trusts like this. Now Ogby's gonna come talk to her. This is finally the monk quest. No quality monks, you say? Those Taru and their magic aren't good for anything. I like the monk mentor. A Yugudo of exponential power rose up in Vanadio. Avenge your brother's death, huh? Clouded by the darkness of revenge. Doesn't have the legs for it anymore, huh? Got anything else to say? Oh, is this going to be related to Chains of Promathia? God damn it. That Beastman lair appeared overnight right on our doorstep. Let's say not today and just get the fuck out of here. We'll come back to that later, and it should give us the same exact cutscene. But, yeah, I just didn't want to bother with that. Also, the day changed, so we should be able to get the warrior one going. We're almost up on an hour, though, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this one right here. Thanks for watching. We'll have some more artifact quests with some more deep lore for NPCs in Final Fantasy XI next time. Stay safe and have a great day.